The Euros are back this Friday with the final 8 teams playing in the quarterfinals, and Game 1 will see Spain and Germany. This should be one of the best games we've seen. There's been a lot of teams that have not looked great in this tournament, but these two teams have both looked pretty good or very good themselves. Now, this game will be Friday, July 5th at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Like I said, between two of the more impressive teams here. Spain will be the team that the odds makers are slightly favoring at plus 162. Germany plus 175. The draw plus 220. Spain to advance by any means, minus 125. Germany to advance, even money, plus 100. For Spain, match day 1, 3-0 win over Croatia. Match day 2, 1-0 win over Italy. Then a 1-0 win over Albania. And in the round of 16, a 4-1 thumping of Georgia. That one goal was an own goal. So they're still the only team to not allow an actual goal in this tournament, just allowing one own goal. Against Georgia, not surprisingly, Spain came out strong. They were looking good, but Georgia did get a goal early on the counter. Early in that game, 18th minute into that game, but it was an own goal. Spain got back to dominating the play. Rodri finally scores to tie it. It was 1-1 at half. Fabian Ruiz got Spain ahead in the 51st minute with Yamin Lamal crossing the ball. A pinpoint pass right to Ruiz's head. He'll get that goal. Yamal almost got a goal for Spain off an own goal after that, but it was called offside. Minutes later, Spain countered, bombed the ball to Nico Williams, who ran in, powered the shot into the top of the net to make it 3-1. Dani Olmo added a fourth to make it 4-1 in the 83rd, and Luis de la Fuente becomes the first Spanish coach in history to win the first 4 games of the tournament. Final stats, 76% possession Spain. Shots, an incredible 35-4 to Spain. Shots on target, 13-0. Corners, 13-3. Germany's path, 5-1 win over Scotland, 2-0 over Hungary, 1-1 draw with Switzerland. They did tie that game in the 92nd minute, and then a 2-0 win over Denmark in the round of 16. And in that game against the Danes, Slaughterback almost had his first ever international goal, but it was called back off a corner kick early on. Then there was a lightning delay. When we came back from that delay, Denmark had their best chance later in that half after the restart on a counter and a breakaway, but it was stopped by Manuel Neuer. Second half, Joachim Andersen almost scored, did score, but had it called back offside. Moments later, by a twist of fate, he was called for the slimmest of handballs with the ball brushing by his fingertips. Havertz would go on to score on the PK to put Germany ahead. Almost got another goal after that, but it was Musiala who got the second for Germany in the 68th. Germany gets the win. 2-0 final stats, 55% possession Germany, shots 15-11 Germany, shots on target 9-2 Germany, and an even 6-6 in the corners. Head-to-head between Spain and Germany, the last played in the 2022 World Cup, and they drew 1-1. Spain won 6-0 in 2020 Nations League action. It was 1-1 in 2020 Nations League as well. Also 1-1 in a 2018 friendly between these teams. Now, if you take out that one huge 6-0 win for Spain, 6 of 7 other recent meetings, all those scores have been 1-1 or 1-0. For Spain, they've won 6 straight. They've outscored their opponents 19-2 in that time, and they have just one loss against Colombia, who are on a massive undefeated streak right now in their last 16 games, as their record is 14-1-1. They've outscored their opponents by a crazy 46-10 margin, obviously against some weaker teams than they'll be playing here in Germany, but they have kept clean sheets in 4 of 6. They've only given up multiple goals 2 times in their past 19 games. For Germany, they come in great form themselves. They're undefeated in 8 games. They've outscored their opponents 16-4, kept a clean sheet in 4 of 8. They're 8-3-2 in their last 13 if you go back further as well, and they've scored a goal in 12 of 14. If we look at these teams, like I said, they've both been some of the more impressive teams, and if you look at some of the offensive stats, you can see why. Goals, Germany, they rank first. Spain, second. Shots, Spain first, Germany third. Shots on target, Spain first, Germany second. XG, Spain first, Germany third. But even if you flip it around and look on the defensive side of the ball, shots on target allowed, Germany come in first with just 8. Spain are tied in second with just 9. XGA, Spain fourth, Germany fifth. So throw all that together and let's come up with some best bets for this game. To me, I would give the edge to Spain to advance in this game. They've obviously looked like the best team. They've won all their games. They've not allowed a goal. They've scored in every game. So if I'm picking a winner, I'm going to pick Spain, but you certainly can't discount Germany here. They've played a good tournament as well. They are playing at home. They did, though, almost lose to Switzerland. They needed to tie that game in the 92nd minute. And beating Scotland up a man for nearly the whole game is not anything to get too excited about either. So I will give the edge to Spain. You could consider Spain to advance, minus 125. Spain, draw no bet, or double chance in a parlay. I certainly think Spain gets on the score sheet. I do think Germany, though, has looked good as well, and perhaps they can get the first goal on Spain. So let's make it both teams to score. That's the best bet. You can see that at minus 138 odds at Bet365, but if you shop around, you can save a few cents. I see at Caesars Sportsbook, there's minus 125. So go over to Caesars, do the both teams to score bet at minus 125. And shopping around at those books is a great way to not only save a few cents, but also to find great sportsbook promos for new customers. All of these books, Caesars, Bet365, DraftKings, and others, are all offering great bonuses for new customers. And if you go to signupexpert.com/shredthespread, you can see all of those offers that are available to new customers. Check it out. I'll drop the link down there in the comments. Let me know what your bets are in this game. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and best of luck with your bets this week.